Burritos. We're talking with burritos. Burritos. We're talking with burritos. Burritos.
This is Talking with Burritos. I am Jerry. I'm going to drop the Jerry one of these days and just call myself JJ because that's my given name when I was growing up. So, I'm not going to use Cochise. Fuck you. All right.
No,
I learned it.
I'm okay with Cochise. I'm not okay with cocoa cheese.
Cocoa cheese. All right. We'll talk about that later. All right. And I'm sitting here with
Adam. And the ruble.
All right. Today we're going to talk about some fast cars, you guys. And I want to start this off with, driving fast. I hate driving fast. I hate driving fast, and I think I equally hate being in a car that's driven fast. I don't know why. It's something about, I guess, my fear of, roller coasters and everything, and just the feeling that it gives me. It gives me this very uncertain feeling that, or just impending doom feeling, like I'm going to die eventually, because if you drive that too fast. I don't know what it is, because even on the highway, I don't like doing it because I know at those high rates of speed, anything could happen. And if you have to overcorrect or just correct yourself, just do a minor correction, it could just be devastating for you and everyone else in the car. I don't like fast cars. I don't like driving fast. I am a grandma driver. You see me in my van, my minivan, which my wife is like, you wanted that. I'm like, yeah, right. I don't care. I don't care about being cool or anything like that. I really don't give a fuck. I care more about safety. Now, if that thing was a tank and just made of all types of metal, I would be okay with that.
I think they make tanks in only one.
It would be horrible. I don't care. Antimadium. We'll just put Animadium. Yeah. Animadium. What the fuck ever, Chris? Shit. God damn it. I say it how I read it, guys. But yeah, I don't like driving fast. I don't like the feeling of it. Do you guys? I don't probably no.
I'm like Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, see,
he's Ricky Bobby over here.
I gotta go fast.
I'm still learning how to drive, and I don't like going fast.
Yeah, that's
learning
because you're still learning though.
At the same time, and I just have a fear of driving anyways.
Yeah,
so it doesn't help that going fast does scare me a little bit.
Yeah. It took me years to be comfortable with driving even on a highway or a freeway. I just did not like it. I would tell my wife, I'm like, you have to drive. She's like, really? I'm like, yes. I just never did like it. I didn't like getting up to 75 freaks me out. Because I know I do it, and I'm good when I can coast, and that's okay. But oh my goodness, what did I have last year going up to Phoenix that one time? I was driving, and it was just cool. I was okay. But and this truck was next to me, and it was 18-wheeler. And I was just driving. Cool. I'm all right with that. Listening to my music like I usually do. That's the best part of driving.
Were you listening to your, what's it called?
What?
Mix? Your traveling mix?
I wasn't listening to the road mix. No, I was, I think it was most likely Childish Gambino at the time. Because that was during that time last year. That's the only thing I was listening to for at least 5 or 6 months. So I'm driving, right? And I'm just coasting. It's cool. Everything is okay with this journey so far. And then boom, this truck blows a tire right next to me. I freak the fuck out. And I'm like, ah! I was like, oh shit. And I'm like looking around like, what should I do? I'm trying to slow down. My tire blew because I'm thinking it's me. Because that's the only thing I heard was the sound, the loud noise. And I'm freaking out, looking around, trying to decide what should I do at this moment. Should I drive off into the median area? I'm like, okay, that's how my dad almost died. I don't want to do that. And so do I just keep going and slowly slow down and veer off to the right, to the shoulder? And then it finally hits me I realize I'm not slowing down, and I don't feel that bumpiness that you should be that you should be feeling when you blow a tire.
Yeah,
and I'm looking around like, what the hell ever? Now I look to my right, and this car, I can see it. I can see this big old truck's tire just like. But yeah, he's still going because that's why they have that many wheels. One blows, they can still go.
Yeah.
For a while, and before they have to stop. To replace it and or just or I guess to replace it or to wait for someone to come out and service it. So, man, oh my goodness, it freaked me the fuck out. And that's why I hate things like that. I hate it. But yet, even growing up in high school, you see these like young kids, they have these cars and they're just, I hear them out here. Do you hear them?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. We have like this freeway. Is it a freeway? Can we consider that a freeway? Because Cassandra or somebody was telling me, because it's a little highway area. Is it freeway or
aviation?
highway?
You mean aviation?
Aviation? No, aviation. No, this one back here.
Oh,
Going towards Valencia.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
That
talking
big
about.
old stretch of land that you
Yeah.
always hear these loud cars like on the weekends, like Cassandra, I think she travels out that way. One of our coworkers travels out that way, and she was telling me that, oh yeah, you can see them. They'll look out for cars just like in the movies.
Yep.
They'll look out for like for cops. They'll gauge the area, and then they will like radio to somebody or like, text them nowadays. They started like radio back in the day.
hey, rubber ducky.
Yeah. Back in the days, like, yeah, you would have to like get walkie-talkies to talk to these people. And then they would tell her, and then they would clear the road and they would race. If the coast was clear, they would race. And you can hear them out there. And all the time I'm thinking, oh, no, it's bad thoughts. I'm like, fucking crash. Because first of all, it's damn annoying. It's loud.
It is.
And I'm sitting there like, God, she's like, where are the police? I'm like, I must be getting old because I'm like, where are the police?
Where are
Please
they?
get them. Come on, I want to dial 911
There are
right now.
hooligans out and about.
Yeah, the hooligans about. Somebody get them.
They are going to get into my lawn and break my things.
They are disturbing my TV watching right now.
I'm trying to watch 700 Club here at midnight.
Oh my good lord! Have you ever just been at home and have your whatever channel you're watching all of a sudden go to 700 Club?
Yep.
And you're like in the background like, what the hell? Like, what am I watching? What are they
Changing.
talking about? Like, oh man! But have you ever got sucked into it?
No.
Oh, I do. I'm like, oh shit! I'm
like stupid.
this is utter bullshit. But here reenactments are awesome because they have reenactments on there sometimes, like of this like God holy like place or
I'll watch
thing,
infomercials,
event
man.
that happened to
Same here.
somebody. Yeah.
I love myself some infomercials.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that heat wave.
Oh shit! No.
Yeah, that slap chop, dude.
Keep my balls underwear. Keeps you fresh and warm.
Oh man, toasty. Wait, toasty. There's my
We
Mortal
call them
Kombat.
Mortal
toasties.
Kombat.
We call them toasties. That's your underwear. Toasties. To keep your balls fresh and warm. Oh, I love those. Have you ever seen that?
No.
No?
The what?
Toasties.
No.
Underwear. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I hate driving fast, but yet,
Gotta go fast.
yeah, Adam likes
Gotta go
driving
Sonic fast.
so.
The only time I like going fast is
Have
in
you
video
ever
games.
raced?
No.
You have never raced it? No, you never raced?
Well, no, but I've been on the freeway and
Have people
where
challenge
like, no, you can tell like you want to go fast and the other person wants to go fast. And there was like 4 of us and we all just lined up. And we were going like 100 miles an hour, and it was like, well, if we get pulled over, we're all getting pulled over. So we just followed
No, they
each
went
other
to,
off.
it's like it's kind of like one of those one things. It's like, okay, you choose the weakest one. Yeah, they'll catch the first one
Well, no, that's why I made sure.
that they have, or they're just like hone in on one person. Maybe call for backup late. Maybe call for backup so if anyone's in the vicinity, they can get one of the other people. But most likely, they're going to go after the slowest car. So if you're behind, they're going to get your
No,
ass,
that's it.
and that's what they're going to target. And that's
That's why I
This is
wasn't in the back.
This is Adam's what's it called strategy of okay, trip you.
Yeah. I was like in the middle. I was like, I'm not going to be in the front. I'm
Yeah.
not going to be in the back. Because if I'm in the front, then you might get taken. But I was like, if you're in the back, you might get taken. If I'm in the middle, I'm safe.
yeah. Oh, that's true. Like it's kind of like on the highway.
Yeah, so I was going.
You know, because you have car, and everyone's going fast.
Yeah.
So who are they going to catch first? Who would they go after? Are they going to?
whoever's on the left or right, because it's easier.
Yes, exactly. So you just try to stay in the middle. And just,
So, yeah.
like because you always have this rule. There's always this rule to be along somebody else who's going fast.
Yeah.
Because then they have a choice. Either going to be this person or you. but they can't take down both of you unless there's two of them. Because sometimes they are. There's some you'll see one person,
and then
one
they're like
cop
right
car,
next
and
to
then
them.
like
Well, it was
motion.
like 55, and we were going like 100. So
Fuck that. I've heard of people doing that out there on aviation, and I'm like, no.
I was driving my little
It's
Honda, so
tempting.
it was like,
Stop shaking it.
Oh,
Shit's
it's
gonna
like-
fall apart.
yeah. I was like, oh god.
Don't you hate that though? When you go in a real fast car, you can feel
Yeah, you
like
can feel
you
it.
think the car is just going to disintegrate right
Oh, no.
there with you in it.
You get that a lot in California
Oh yeah. Oh.
because I was going like, I think I was
That's
going.
scary.
Damn, it's scary. And I'm like a little bitch. I will slow the
I think
fuck
I was
down.
going like 90.
I'm going 60. And these people, they are so mean and they're so rude. They're looking at you like, you asshole. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm driving it. It's at 60. They're like, why aren't you going 80?
No,
Everyone else is going 80. I'm like, no, I'm not killing myself, bro. Because first of all, I'm trying to find out where the fuck I'm going. So I can't just like, oh shit, people stop. No, because I'm going to just kill everybody. And so I slow down. I'm like going the speed limit. And it's like that in Phoenix too.
yeah.
Yeah. Those.
Well, no,
Nuh-uh.
but it's
Dude.
funny though because in Phoenix the cops will pull you over, and like Cali, cops are like, you need to go faster. You ain't going fast enough. You're not keeping
Yeah,
up.
they behind you like, what the fuck? I'm going to pull you over for going slow. What the hell is wrong with you?
You are going to.
I'm going to the speed limit.
It's so
I'm
funny.
gonna give you a ticket for being a fucking idiot. How about this? Ticket for being idiot. Drive the fuck faster. Okay, I'm trying to get somewhere. All right, here. Go about your day, sir. Thank you. I got more pressing matters to attend
Oh my
to.
Okay,
damn.
Chips.
Chips. All right, so yeah, I don't like driving fast. Adam does, and Chris just doesn't. So,
I almost got squished by 2 semis.
oh shit, really?
Yeah, they
Did you
both,
try to
they
go
both were
between?
trying to go in the middle lane. Well, no, I was already between them.
Oh, okay.
But I guess
Did
they thought it wasn't there
you?
anymore. Yeah, and then they
The
were.
last Honda, they were probably like, "What the fuck?"
Well, it was funny because both of them
he was there
when you go into the middle lane. So I was like, I can either stop or go
no.
faster.
Oh no, you always gotta go faster.
Well, no, I was like, if I stop, I like looked in my rearview mirror and I noticed there was a car behind me. I was like, well, there's no way I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
So I just like picked up my speed, and then both of them were like, and I was like, I was like, this is how it's going.
It's going in.
Maybe they're just messing with you. Maybe it's just an old trucker trick.
Well, no,
Like, hey, look at this jackass. over
You
here.
noticed
Let's freak him out.
the one who was on my left, he didn't even notice the other trucker was trying to get in the lane.
Oh, yeah.
Because the other one ended up having to veer back into his lane because the dude was just like, no, I'm going in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
You
was just like,
I don't even see you right now. I did that the other day. It's like, well, this guy just entered my blind spot, and I did not see him. I looked like several times, and I was like, beep, beep. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, bro. Did not see you right there. I'm like, okay, asshole.
yeah.
I'll bust your ass right now. Get out your fucking car. Get out your fucking car. No, don't ever get out your car because you could get shot.
I know. I was like,
I see you. Even if the motherfucker don't look like
Yeah.
he's like dangerous, they most likely pack it.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, it's Arizona, so he got a gun. So don't ever stop in Arizona.
Don't ever stop anywhere.
well, I was like, or at least don't confront somebody. You can stop. Just don't be like, hi, what the fuck? Oh, no,
Because you never know when your day is gonna come when you just get that one motherfucker who just wants to follow you and do something else later on. Oh my goodness!
Or you piss him off.
That shit. Oh yeah, that shit used to scare me with my wife in our younger day. Oh good lord, that woman. And she would get loud. She was cursing and she got out of her car once with my daughter, whereas some lady cut her off at Dillard's and just totally just took her parking spot. No, so she had the right to be angry because the lady was right there, like she was turning in. The lady just took her spot. It's like in the movie, and she just got out and she was just cursing. I'm just like, good example. She's like, I know I shouldn't have done that, but damn it, in the moment I was pissed, and this lady was frightened, and her kid was in there, and I felt so bad afterwards. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Because what if she shot you in your face? She's like, I felt threatened. Yep, she can use the whole cop excuse. All right, so all right, Dukes of Hazzards, man. I loved, first of all, Dukes of Hazzards.
Yeah.
Have you Adam didn't watch it though? Have you ever watched
I
an
watched
episode?
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
I
watched
just
it?
didn't-
Did you say that? Did you?
I said I watched it.
Motherfucker, no, you
I watched
didn't.
it.
You said I watched it.
I watched it.
I watched it. I speak good. I'm
watching
good,
you eat.
good language English.
You're almost as bad as me when I said get hard.
Oh, get hard.
I called get hard, get hard.
Get hard.
Get hard.
Just put it all together.
Yeah, I
and
just
made
put it
a
all
word.
together. Get hard.
But yeah, Dukes of Hazzard. So you've seen it though. What did you like about it? Like what made that show so great?
The car.
The car, the General Lee made that
Lee.
car awesome. Even though it has that racist thing on the top, but I didn't know
It's
that
called the
as
General Lee.
I didn't know that as a kid. I don't give a fuck. I told you I would totally rock. I would do a Kanye. I would totally rock a Confederate flag. I don't give a fuck. Like, because it's just, I don't know. Why not? Why not
know.
take that flag, put it on your shirt? If you like,
Make
I know,
it yours.
I know once Kanye did it, a few other people did it and stuff because it was like this fashion thing once upon. I think it was Ed Hardy or something. Somebody had it where
Yeah, I
they were
think Ed Hardy
producing.
did
Yeah,
it.
they were producing these shirts and and brother, even black people were wearing them. Like, yeah, I'm taking on it. I'm owning this shit. I don't care.
You take it, make it your own.
Yeah, pretty much. Before you just look cool in it. It's like, oh, damn. But yet, these motherfuckers nowadays, you're not the General Lee, but they're with this whole flag obsession where they put flags on like big ass cars, the trucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
that shit?
Yeah.
So they walking around. I hate those.
I think
I hate
that's so
those.
stupid.
But and I think any motherfucker who has one of those cars and they have a Confederate flag. Oh, man, I'm sorry. That was a slip of the tongue. No, I ain't gonna say what they are.
I was
But
like-
those damn people. If your shit gets scratched and or hit with a bat or your lights get taken out with a bat, I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it too.
Fuck you.
You're
Because
an
you
ale.
know damn well you're being an asshole with that
Yep.
shit. Putting the damn Confederate flag. Now, I've seen a lot of these. This one truck, I've seen them like, I think he drove around my kid's school once and I'm like I never was that one person to vandalize or do anything like that, but you're making me want to do it right now. I'm just going to take your shit. I'm going to go by there. I'm just going to start smashing it up. I don't care. I was just going to walk by your car with the key, scratch the shit out of it. I can understand your POWs and your Arizona flag, that's cool, but come on, you know what you're doing when you put one of those flags on your car. You're not the General Lee. Now, you remember like back in the couple for the movie, they took it off.
Did it? Yeah.
Didn't
it
they?
was-
Yeah, they
it
did.
was-
I
They
was
took it
mad
It
at
was
that.
just an orange car.
I was upset with that.
Yeah.
I really was. Because the General Lee is the General Lee. You can leave the damn flag on there. But because of the connotations, because it got a little flack, because I think they were going to keep it on.
They were.
But then people, they got some feedback from people. They were like, no. They got, a little bit, those, what do you call that? They
Well, no,
got-
I think they actually
had some complaints.
protested. Like they
Yes.
were like, we won't watch this film if that's on there.
I guess I knew, as a kid, I was stupid. I knew about racism, and I didn't know much about the Civil War back then.
Yeah.
When I was 8 years old watching this show, but I still, even now, when I watched the movie, I was like, no, that's not the General Lee. That's just an orange car.
It's just an orange car. That's all it was.
The
in
General,
movie,
it
really.
added personality to the car. I'm sorry, I loved it, but whatever. But okay, and if you don't know who the Dukes of Hazzard are, they're basically the Robin Hoods of the South.
much.
Where do they live? I was trying to
I can't remember. It's Georgia. I can't remember which.
something like that, but just a lot of like them going around driving.
Delivering moonshine.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what they
moonshine.
delivering moonshine with
Yep.
Jesse,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Who was portrayed as by Willie Nelson in the movie. Pretty awesome. Whenever you get Willie
That
Nelson
was a great
in a
I was
movie,
about to say, that was a great.
That was a
casting.
great
great
casting.
casting, right? That was awesome. But
I love Willie.
yeah.
Adam just admitted he likes Willie.
Yes, I do.
And you're the child of the group. Okay.
He just said he likes Willie.
I know exactly what it is. But I really love that movie. And so, I really love that, not the movie, the show. I was a fan of the show because it came on every weekend. That was like movie time for us. But no one ever said, hey, that's bad. They really didn't. We were just enjoying the show as
They
it was.
were good old boys. Remember the themes? Just some good old boys.
Yeah, they never meant any harm to anyone, and so they were just doing good things. So yeah, basically the Robin Hoods of the South. They would.
I don't know if delivering moonshine is the best thing to
Well,
do.
okay, it wasn't great, but yet they were.
They were evil.
but they still
they
went.
were
down-
neutral.
yeah,
They were still good.
yeah,
You know?
and it went around doing good for other people.
Yeah.
As well. And I was watching this one episode. It's called Annie's Grandma Annie, and they went over. They got a call about this lady who needed or something like that, and so they went over there to help her. But yet she got paid, she paid him in counterfeit money and she didn't know it. So they went back to help her to try to, they took the money and stuff and so that Boss Hog or Roscoe wouldn't come down and lay the smack down on Grandma. And like, hey, we're going to raid you and get your money. You're giving away counterfeit money. So, they do good things for people. And like in another episode I was watching, they helped this car racer get back his car, because somebody stole it. So that was pretty neat. They did the whole Spartacus thing where they had like 3 different General Lees. And so they pulled the switcheroo on Roscoe and the cops and Boss Hog. And what about Boss Hog? That dude was, huh?
Boss Hog. That's all I guess.
Boss Hogs. Yeah, I know, right? He's like that delightful Southern plantation owner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like the total opposite of Leonardo DiCaprio in that one movie. He wore like white suits and stuff. But yet you would picture him as like a slave owner or plantation owner of the day. But yet, he was basically
almost like
he was the mayor, right?
What's he? I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah, he was the mayor, but he was crooked. He was crooked as shit. Because in this episode I was talking about with the Grandma Annie, he didn't care like he didn't care about the counterfeit money. He wanted to know where the plates were so that he could take the plates and sell them to somebody else. I was like, oh shit, Boss Hog is gangster. I don't know why I got like the life of joy out of that. Like, damn, Boss Hog is. Oh man, he's thinking out of the box right there. He's like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about Grandma Annie, or I don't know. He didn't know who it was at the time. I don't care who's doing it, who's circulating the money. I just want to know where the plates are so I can sell that shit. It was hilarious. Chip me out. I love it though.
Did you want to chime in, Adam?
Oh, I was like, Chris was right. It wasn't Georgia, but it's in Hazzard County.
Hazard County.
And that's why they're the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Like the Duke of Earl. No. Okay. Yeah. I was just thinking about that, but no. So tell me something about the show that you like. So I'm gonna have to tell you that, but I'm talking a lot. So
I'm a bad person, and I played the PlayStation game.
Oh shit! Son, they have a PlayStation game.
They had a old school PlayStation, like the first PlayStation, very first one.
Oh yeah, I never
is
played it.
One of the worst games I've ever played. But they got it for my brother for his birthday or something because he loved Dukes of Hazzard. Paul loved Dukes of Hazzard for some reason, and the game.
He was a wise man at his young age.
Yeah, but the game was terrible. And he used to love playing it. What the goal of the game was? It was kind of like Twisted Metal, where you would drive around and like destroy stuff, or was it? I don't know really what you did in the Dukes of Hazzard game because you kind of
deliver moonshine.
Well, did you race?
What do you expect?
Like there was a racing mode, but that one was really broken.
He liked racing.
And then there was, Then there was like a free roaming mode where you just drove around a very, very poorly made Hazzard County. It was just literally just flat ground with like bushes and trees everywhere. And like sometimes you'd see like a pile of hay that you could crash into. Or like sometimes they had the jumps. And you thought, oh, it's gonna like change the angle, right? Like in the show and be like right there on the side and be like, woo! Yeah. No, it was the lamest jumps.
Oh shit! You just led into one of the best things that I liked about the Dukes of Hazzard. It was the one thing that I wanted to see every episode.
Was the jump?
It was the damn jump.
Oh yeah,
because it was so damn well. Like every time they had a ramp, everywhere. Wherever there was a chase, they had a ramp.
You thought this was an inner city cop chase?
Yeah, and they would fly over, and then you hear that horn. Oh my goodness! They would always sound that horn, and I lost my shit every time they did it. It never got old. It's like Kit and pushing that fast button or whatever on that damn on Knight Rider. Oh my goodness! It was just one of those. It was those pivotal moments of the episode that that you would just sit there and wait because you knew it was going to happen eventually. Mm-hmm. And they would always do like the old Michael, like the new, I guess, Michael Bay like flyovers, and they're like, but yet if they would cut away, you know what I'm saying? So you can see the full extent of the stunt rather than nowadays. If you see like a lot of these cars, they have to cut too. Yeah, because the shit's fake.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They just had the car here, and then it's sort of like that A to C. They have you're on a line, and then they just took out B, and you just saw like the end product of it. So whatever. But yet the jumps lost my shit over the jump. And what's her name?
Daisy
Duke.
Daisy Duke. Oh my goodness, she was beautiful. Okay, go ahead. I was watching episodes. I'm like, oh, wow. They cast it wrong for that in the movie.
Oh yeah, they did.
like Jessica Simpson. That's okay. But what about you, Adam?
for like TV
Yeah, like,
show?
no, what do you like about that show? Like, was it, did you like it?
Oh, yeah, I did. Besides the car, I don't know.
No.
Probably just the driving.
Not even the actors and stuff. And the actors, they were lovable.
They were like
very
people.
charismatic, He's just like they didn't. Yeah, they were like good old boys. They
were the
really
good old
were.
boys.
Because I used to watch it when it was on CMT. I think that's the only time I ever stopped on CMT.
Yeah, that's where I was watching.
That's like the only time you ever
Watching
saw
that
on
shit in
CMT,
HD.
or as if they play a random movie that you want to watch.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Every fucking while,
Yeah.
you'll get that channel. It's just like Roadhouse. It is like Roadhouse. You have to watch it, even though it's cable and it's not even the full extent of Roadhouse. But you want to watch Roadhouse because it's just that damn good.
Roadhouse.
I want to have a Roadhouse episode. We need a Roadhouse episode because Josh works at Roadhouse. We have a Roadhouse episode. Roadhouse. Our friend just got a job at Roadhouse.
Oh, I was like, we should go see it and be like, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. And then just walk out. Walk in, say Roadhouse.
So my best parts was the show. Was
You know another part I like about Dukes of
Taco
Hazzard?
Face.
I don't know why, but I just love the part where which one slides across the car? I always forget.
Oh shit!
Is it Bo who does it, or is it? I want to say.
I want to say the blonde one always does.
I can never remember which one.
What's his name? What's the blonde one's name? Wait, it's right there. I can't think of it. Luke.
Bo.
I think it was Luke.
I think you're right. I think Luke's the one who always skid across. Just the skidding. I always thought that was so cool.
Okay, I totally forgot about that.
No.
That was the shit. And
I tried that.
did
I dented my hood.
You have to wax that. You gotta
you gotta
wax.
wax that shit off, son.
I was like,
You be like, make sure you get a nice good coat.
huh, oh god.
That one, I like that too. The jumping across the car, that
So
was
cool.
awesome. It was just a cool.
It's a little stunt, but it's so cool each time.
so
because
damn.
you want to do it yourself, but you
True.
know you won't be able to because you'll. Dent
I
it like
didn't know
Adam.
that.
I didn't know that. I was a kid, so we tried it, but we
Yeah.
got yelled at.
Oh yeah, I won't lie. I tried it on my dad's Mustang.
Yeah, we got yelled at for that shit. We knew not to do that ever again. But also the climbing out of the car, we did that one.
Oh,
though.
yeah, that
Just
too.
not opening the door, but I was
Watch
watching.
climbing right out.
I was watching this episode though. And boy Luke climbs out of the car, right? And then this other, they had a passenger in the back, and he opens the door. I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
Why don't you just open the door?
Yeah, what?
Because the General Lee was just a 2-door car.
It's all
too.
about being cool, man. That's all it was. It was all about just being cool.
Jump right out.
This jackass just opens the door, he gets out. He did it on the opposite end, on the side that
side?
wasn't the passenger side.
the driver's side.
It was the passenger side.
Okay, so it was passenger side.
Yeah, because the camera was pointed at the driver's side, and I think Bo was driving at the time, so he gets out. Other dude gets out, but then this dude in the back just opens the door. But they tried to make it seem like so nonchalant, like okay, he's not doing it, so But yeah, he just opens the door and shuts it. You just watch the guys jump out, and not this other fella who just randomly just walks, just opens the door and gets out of the car. So that was funny for me. But yeah, it was also Dukes of Hazzard was narrated. I like the narrator.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know this guy's voice, but it's fucking dope. He's like, look good. Bo and Luke, and he goes through the
no,
episode
what have
just
Bo
telling
and
you
Luke
what they're
done
doing.
now?
Yeah, it's like,
It's like
oh,
I like
Did they get
before
him
the
to
commercial
do the
break.
movie?
oh, did he? I can't remember. I don't know if they narrated.
I don't think
the
they
movie.
did.
I thought they did.
Did they?
I think
Yeah, I
you
think
might
the
be
movie
right.
was
man.
narrated.
I think so.
It's
And
been
I-
a while.
Think it might have been him.
It's possible, Clown. Yeah,
I want somebody to-
We'll look on that. Okay, so all right.
Looks
So-
like these burrito boys are about to talk about something new.
Yeah, something like that. We're going to segue. And plus, okay, one of the great things about that, we talked about the car jump, but that was like a real car jump. And so now we want to, nowadays, we have movies like Fast and the Furious. I know they do have stunt driving.
Yeah.
They do use stunt driving, but they use a
implement-
lot of CG as well. And even that movie that came out, it was Need for Speed, right?
Need for
Which
Speed.
was
Yeah.
made by Disney and a decent damn movie. It was decent. I was surprised.
Adam, didn't you fall asleep or?
No. I just didn't get to finish watching all of it. I had to fast forward the middle to get to the end because.
You gotta watch the damn movie.
Well, no, I watched most of it. I just had to skip 20 minutes.
All right, so we had that one, Need for Speed, and some that come to mind. Another one that uses heavy 3D was
Heavy
like
CG.
Gone CG. Sorry, is Gone in 60
Gone in
Seconds,
60
which was a
Seconds,
good damn film. And The Italian Job, just the one, the 2000 and what was that? 2008, 2009.
I think it was 2008.
Yeah,
Was the remake.
See, I just pulled out on my ass. So, but yet it was still good with the little Mini Coopers driving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're exciting. They add to the action. They make
It adds to make a good explosion every now and then, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you can't really put the CG and keep the cars.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Or
gonna
you
say
can use
True.
the CG and keep
Yeah.
the cars.
but yet
Stuff.
recently in the past like what was it 10 years, Quentin Tarantino did it. You know, he did it with freaking with Death Proof.
Yep.
And I was watching the stunt actors featurette on like the DVD set because that featurette really features and like tells them like, you know, you go into the mind of Quentin Tarantino, what he was actually thinking, and just wow, how these people, they actually do this. They wreck cars for a living and they survive. Okay. But I think all the people who are featured on that featurette are pretty much, you know, they, and like the dude Terry Leonard, that guy like had like how many hip replacements? It was like more than 5 hip replacements in his lifetime and stuff, but he was still on that set and did a stunt for them. But so it's all about, I don't know. I like the Fast and the Furious, but I think now, I don't know, I just saw a part of it. I saw a part of a trailer and he was like jumping from a building.
Oh, building to building there.
Yeah.
I like the over the topness of the Fast and the Furious. Well, Fast.
I love the damn series, so don't mark me. I'm not gonna knock it. But what about in juxtaposition with the? Yeah, go ahead.
You know, I just like the over the topness, and it's like it is kind of a difficult stunt to do. You know, jumping from one fucking building to the next. But who wouldn't want to see it actually happen as a real stunt, though?
Oh no, I wouldn't.
But,
But
you know,
somebody
the-
would die.
Yeah, you know, it'd be
But
awesome.
see, yeah, so it's all in the writing. It's like how you write it. You have to write what you know you can physically do.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm pretty sure when they wrote it, they're thinking, okay, I'm going to fly from building to building. Yeah, that's going to have some CG in there. So let's, you know, when you go into the production cost of it, those they have of the script when they have to break it down. It's like, okay, we need 3D, CG for here. So we're going to add some budget to that. But I don't know. I loved how they could just roll a car. Are they even doing those things nowadays in some of these in Fast and the Furious? Are they actually rolling cars like they used to? Or is it all CG?
I'm pretty sure they don't, but
In the
I'd have to look at the
original-
what's it called? Like
I think they did
featurettes.
because I think in the
I
original,
think you're right
like
in the
when,
original, yeah.
he got hit by that semi when they were racing at the very end.
I thought it was a freight train.
No, because they were racing to try to like go past the freight train.
Yes, yes.
And they
Right.
both get past it, and then they land.
That's right.
And then they were driving, and he gets hit by the semi. I think they had one of those actual like those ramp things that they kick him up and cause the car to spin. And I think that's how they shot the car like spinning when he got hit.
But yet, number one seems like it did have a little bit more
and I think they
started off the series with legitimate like
stunt
stunts and
acting.
stuff.
Yeah.
But then as the series went on, it became more CG.
True.
Like I remember.
What about in
Tokyo
2?
Drift?
Tokyo Drift was just,
I don't
That was
well, they got a new
Were there-
director in there and it was all, CG. Because the one,
I don't remember 2 at all.
Oh,
Honestly.
I think 2 might have had real stunts.
Yeah,
like
because
when,
they-
he ramped off and went onto the boat.
okay.
I think
was
that was-
Oh, that
I
could
think that
have
was
been
real.
one. That, and then in the beginning, when they were like in between the two semis, and they were
yeah.
trying to steal the gas, the gasoline tanks, and so they were hooking up the gasoline tanks. So I wonder if that was because he had to go alongside of it, and then what's her name hopped from the hood onto the truck, and she would, they had to hook it on to their trailer,
I know
the trailer hitch.
them driving under semis was real because they had altered the actual like semi
height of the semi. Yeah.
so that they could drive under it. And because of that movie, people actually thought they could go under.
Oh yeah, we had a few accidents happen. didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a
I
few
remember
news stories
that.
about that one.
yeah.
And then that's when
yeah.
it came out that they actually altered like the trailers so that people could. they
True.
could-
Yeah,
they could
I
drive
remember
under
that.
it,
Yeah. Like,
So they actually did that.
wow. Yes, but now,
And I
no.
think in what was it, The Matrix 2, when they were on that highway scene, I think some of those car accidents and stuff were real.
I think you're right too.
Because I remember they built that long
I
strip
remember
of highway to
yeah.
film on it. And
I think you're
they,
correct.
Yeah, I think they actually filmed actual crashes.
Yeah, because they have a featurette about that. They kept, wasn't it a loop?
I think so.
They keep going around
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, because even like the actors and stuff on it, they have stunt actors to actually really get that scene right. So it wasn't just all CG.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think if you could blend the two, it's good.
Yeah, you
Although
got to
I
make it seamless.
I prefer to see just pure stunt, but I mean, I understand we're in the age where it's like, well, we can't afford to keep buying the same car.
But it makes the stakes higher though, because watching that featurette on the Death Proof, and it's like, whoa, they were like, he was like, okay, can we get it in this take? Can we get it in this take? And they were talking about how I think on the highway scene, Quentin Tarantino wanted the car to flip and then roll and end up like right in front of the camera. He was like, can we do that? The stunt man was like, okay, well, if we flip it, most likely it's going to veer off this way. He was like, do you want to try it? And so they were like, yeah, let's try it. And so it actually happened where the car actually did flip and do what Quentin wanted it to do. But yet, isn't that all about the rush though of it all? It's like, let's see, what can we do with this? Can we make magic happen? But nowadays it's like, can we make magic happen? Fuck yeah. Like, dude,
We got computers.
Let's go. Let's go and do that. So it's all about the innovation of it all. And but yeah, it takes a lot of, MFers to do those type of things. Because, oh, good Lord. Like, why? How do you get into that? How do you just wake up and say, hey, I want to become a stunt driver and I want to crash cars for a living?
Adam, let's ask Adam. He knows.
Oh, I was like, probably because you wanted to drive fast.
I want to jump fast, Ricky Bobby.
Gotta go fast,
But-
man.
You got to go fast.
If you ain't first, you're last.
But you couldn't be in NASCAR, so you're like, this is the next best thing.
You thought NASCAR was boring.
Oh, you were, you were,
'Cause you
were
wanna
in
actually crash.
NASCAR, and then you crashed a lot. You're like, oh wow, I like crashing more than I like driving.
God, did this just become the fucking movie Crash? not the 2001, the one in the 90s, where the people who got off from people who crash cars.
Just like dude in what's his name? Just like what's his name? What's in Death Proof? Kurt Russell.
Oh, yeah.
just
His
like
character. Yeah, that's what that movie was about.
Yep.
What the hell?
Yeah, there's a whole movie. I think it's David Cronenberg directed. No, I don't think it was David Cronenberg. I can't remember.
They get off by crashing cars, or just watching
Watching people
crash cars.
Yeah.
So they like going to NASCAR and they just
no, they
with their fingers
legitimately
crossed.
cause people to crash cars and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
a real fetish too, by the way.
seriously.
Yeah, it wasn't based off of fiction.
No.
Nope.
That's disturbing.
I know.
Right?
So you like people being hurt?
It's very sadist.
Do they wait to see like if
Like
someone
the
died?
accident.
Does that really make them like, or they
I'm
just
not
like
one of them. I wouldn't
the
know.
exhilaration of it all? Yeah.
Let's get one in the house.
They have to go to NASCAR because that's where they can see.
Yeah, and they're just waiting with their fingers crossed, like, please let it happen, please let it happen.
Come on, please, gotta happen. Gotta get off tonight.
Yeah. Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That is sick and fascinating at the same time.
Right?
Yeah, it
it's
is.
so interesting.
But mostly sick. So we know that. So what do you think about Fast 7?
I'm interested. I mean, well, just because I've been liking Fast 5, was it Furious 6 or Fast 6?
So you like it from
There was
the
Fast 5, Furious 6, and now
Now it's Furious 7.
yeah.
yeah, from the 5th one.
Pretty much, because like the first one I enjoyed, but I thought it was kind of meh, and then I don't remember the second one at all. And 3 and 4 are just bad.
Uh-huh.
They're bad movies. They're just bad.
They pull it in full circle.
4
though.
was Fast and Furious.
Oh, that's the one where Letty came back.
Yeah,
Oh, that was alright.
Yeah.
it was no Fast 5.
Wait, is that the one when Letty came back?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's the one Letty came back when she was.
She was like, they thought she was dead, but she wasn't. And then she was working for that one dude.
4, 5, 6. What the hell was 5 then?
5 was the
5.
bank heist in Rio.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was 4.
that was
No,
5.
that's 5. Because
5
5
was
is
the one with the Rock.
Yeah, 5 is where they meet Dwayne. 6 is where they meet
They
thought Letty was dead in 5.
with.
who?
I thought Letty was dead in 5.
No.
No,
What the fuck was I watching the other day? I was like,
you're watching.
oh, really?
You're watching Furious 6 apparently.
Letty? No, they rescued Letty. That was 4?
Yeah, 4 is where they find out Letty's alive. And
I
then,
think you're right.
And then that's
because
where-
in 3, that's when they
that 3's Tokyo
at the
Drift.
end of Dom shows up in
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then 4, Han is in the States.
Well, no, 4 is where
But he's in the States in 4. They have Han on the
oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think
Han is
was
part
in
of the
that.
crew.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
part
Han's
of
in
it.
that one.
because then they go
Yeah.
after Letty.
Yeah.
Oh Oh wait,
And
that's
that-
the Mexico one.
Yeah, and that's where they meet that one.
No, that's where she dies. She dies at the beginning in 4.
no, she didn't.
Yes, she does.
Did she?
Wait, no, wasn't 6 the one where they find out she's not dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 was the one where they're like, we have to stop her. Like, they asked Dwayne asked
Oh,
Vin
yeah.
Diesel and the
Okay,
guys
no,
to
yeah,
be like,
yeah,
Yeah,
we need
because
to stop her.
because now
That's-
she's going into 7 and she's
Yeah.
alive. She's going to be with the gang,
Yeah.
reunited. But she died back in
Yeah, and she died in
4.
She
At
died
the
in
beginning of 4.
because
Because she was working undercover
Uh-huh.
for Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's character.
Uh-huh.
And then
and Vin got upset. And he was
and
like,
then
"Oh,
5
you-
was the South American heist
Yes.
with The Rock.
The real one, yeah.
Yeah, and then 6
was
they
The
joined
Rock
together.
wanting them to join him to stop.
to
And now
stop."
7, everyone is back for 7.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're back. Do fast.
Because they even got
Oh, wait, no,
they
they're
got
getting
Bow Wow.
revenge on what's his face?
Yes.
On
for killing Han.
Yeah, because they
Jason
killed Han.
Statham.
Yes. Yeah.
that was deep right there.
I know.
Wait.
That was good
just
stuff
went
right
deep.
there.
What do you think about those?
We just gained some Chester there.
I know, right? Talking about cars.
Talking about fast.
Did you hate about that shit when that movie came out of the fucking jackasses who thought they were fast and furious on the road?
Oh God,
Don't you hate that shit?
my brother was like,
Oh.
so Paul is the big example of that shit.
Oh, really? What
Of,
did
like,
he do?
he was just a douche about it. Just a douche. Adam, were you like that too? Were you being a douche with Paul?
no,
Oh, okay.
no, I always drove fast.
Okay. No, but I mean, like, sit out in the parking lot. Like, you see, like, just cars in these parking lots. Because back, if you go down, like, Broadway, have you ever been down, not Broadway, but
Speedway.
Speedway? Like,
Yeah.
on Friday nights, and you see all these, like, cars parked. They just try to do a little Fast and Furious thing. You have, like, different groups, different factions. And we used to cruise Speedway a lot. I don't know. Do they still do that?
Yeah. No. Now I think they do. I think that's where
Do
they're
they?
going. Yeah. Well, because remember for a while they were always chilling by In and Out, but I think they moved to somewhere else.
I just know it's like but then, Fast and Furious happened, so you have all these people in their cool cars.
No, I never
and they're
did
sitting
that.
out there in the parking lots just chatting and so like, look at my car.
No, I just walk
I
by
drive
cars and
fast.
admire them.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, look at that! I want."
Have you ever like wanted a fast car? Like I know you probably do, but
Yeah, but I don't want to own it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want to have to pay for the gas.
would you? let's say you were able to go. See, I couldn't if I was given this opportunity, this golden opportunity to drive the Autobahn in Germany. I couldn't do it because I couldn't go fast. I would have a fear of going fast. I got fear of Big Ricky Bobby.
I don't know why,
Ricky
but
Bobby.
I'm just like thinking of like a Top Gear episode where they're like trying to drive fast cars very slowly, and they're like, "We can't do it. We need to go faster."
I know, because if you just push on the gas, you're like just a little bit, you're like 60.
Yeah.
So it's like you just tap on it, you're going 60, man. So those things are geared to go fast.
I would be driving like the transporter and be like,
Like it's not only that though. You would have to have, especially if you're going in between, like in traffic, and you see these jackasses. They do this. You have to have that good reaction time. You got to be very perceptive. You have to be able to see in front of you, ahead of you, and see like, okay, this person, and just maybe gauge what the other person is thinking. You got to have a little bit of that. What do you call that when you kind of see what you get? Telekinesis, right?
Your sixth sense.
Yeah, you got to be able to like sense
Sixth
like
sense for
this person
danger.
might make this move, so shoot, so you can go left, right. And I see jackasses doing that, especially on
I
motorcycles.
fucking hate it.
They're crazy. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I want? I want one of those
Trans
spiders.
Ams. Yeah,
'Cause-
same here.
I want a spider because
You got the two front.
kind of cool. But yeah, it's like a tricycle for me.
But it's cool.
But
I want to.
I can be owed on a
Come on.
spider.
Let's make a spider gang right here.
Spider King. Dude, they have that like every now and then, like every couple weeks over at Right Now.
Really?
You see like those, they all converge. I think it's like they're trying to sell more of them.
Yeah.
And so then you'll see like maybe 10 to 12 people driving spiders right along around town, around this area, around the east side. So
Actually, I think I saw that last Friday when I went to Culver's.
I'd want a crotch
Yeah,
rocket.
they would drive around there. Yeah.
Yep, I saw one in one of those brand new ones. I'm like, I want it.
I know it looks pretty fresh. I was telling my kids like I would totally get that, but no motorcycles for me because they frighten me. Motorcycles frighten me too, man. Well, yeah, I want to ride one.
If I got a balance, I'm scared because I got a bad sense of balance sometimes.
Oh yeah. So anything else on cars? Fast cars?
Well, I gotta say,
Richmond High? No.
the newest good great chasing that I've seen recently was in Kingsman.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He literally drives backwards to escape the
yeah.
cops. It's just such a high octane, awesome scene.
Didn't they actually do that on another movie? Like before that, didn't someone else try that feat on a different movie?
It's probably
It was one.
it's probably a Furious movie.
I think it was Inferior. I think they were driving backwards, but
honestly,
yeah, this one was
it's
cool.
I like seeing driving backwards.
Yeah.
It's always a cool stunt.
Wow. I want to see like a live action driving backwards. See, like, I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen that like in any of the other movies. So, if you guys want to look at like any good car chases, first of all, Death Proof.
For
If you
sure. That probably is the best one.
something playing in theaters, go Kingsman. If you want something like a little retro, let's go with Bullet. You can go Steve
Bullet.
McQueen
Oh, yeah.
and White Lightning with Burt Reynolds. And one of my favorites, I would like to say Smokey and the Bandits.
Heck yeah.
Oh my goodness, they're driving trucks. It's like rat race, but yet with semis. It is dope. It is really good. And, you always have the thing. You have the one bandito, but then you also have someone chasing him. There's always these cops, but yet they're on the radios. They're talking to one another. You got the 70s slang, and it is Burt Reynolds being awesome. And another one that's probably, did he ever do car chases though? But I can't remember. It was like the Clint Eastwood one, Every Which Way But
Loose.
But loose, yeah.
Yep.
With him and the chimpanzee.
Yep. Clint Eastwood with the chimpanzee.
Oh my goodness.
I love
But
that
yet
movie.
they were driving
Right Turn,
too.
Clyde.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go. I recommend those movies. If you have any others, just go to like the show notes for this episode. Just go to the show notes. Just down at the bottom, comment section. Put in a new one where you can just log in using like Facebook. You don't have to log into the website because before I had the credentials because if you leave it wide open for a lot of people, you get a lot of spam. So you have to like put the spam filter on there. You have to say, okay, you can't leave a message unless you log in. And a lot of people don't want to take that time to log in because I'm the same way. I don't want to do that shit. But with Discus, it's free service. It's like it's an actual site where they host all your comments and such of that matter. And so you can go through them. And so people can just log in. Once they click in the field, they can log in and just leave a message via Facebook, same thing that they would do Twitter. So they can just go ahead and do that. So I recommend that. So just go to show notes for this episode. I don't have a number for it right now, but you will later. I'll put out stuff on Instagram and Twitter. And
I know the episode name. Too Fast, Too Furious.
No, but it's going to be like, you got to make it simple for people because,
I know, I'm just messing with you.
It's going to be like talking with Rito /03 or something like that. So we're keeping it simple nowadays. And just like, only thing you have to do is put a number. So it's pretty cool. So anything else, people? Fellas. Adam and I are going to go drive fast right now. Adam has a hybrid. Does that thing go fast?
It picks up pretty quick.
Really?
I've never actually seen how fast it'll go.
Let's go right now. Let's go. Let's film it.
Gumball race.
Let's go.
I'm going to go home and play Sonic All-Star Racing because I go fast.
Dude, okay. Pole position. You remember that shit?
I remember pole position. You remember Rad Racer?
Oh, yeah, Rad Racer.
Rad Racer.
Oh, what about Excite Bike?
Excite Bike. I love me some Excite Bike. They actually made one on the Wii called
did?
Excite Truck, which was really fucking awesome.
Really?
Actually. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like
son.
it was probably one of the best high
Is it a
octane-
download one?
No, it's a full-fledged game.
You have to get a full-fledged game, but it's pretty
on
good.
disc. Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, did they try to cheese it? Like try to make it like kind of like one of the Need for Speed or anything?
You do tricks in the air and stuff and get like points that way.
Oh, okay.
And you do get like style points.
So it's like a psych truck, but it's like bike.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dope ass game. Any other game?
cool.
Wait, I'm sorry. I want to just before I end. Any on this video games you guys play? I don't think you guys play as many car video games.
I don't play a lot of car ones, but I do like Burnout.
I was gonna say there's Burnout,
Which is like you get points from crashing and stuff, and you pretty much play a stunt driver in it in racing, and it's just a load of fun. Burnout.
There's Need for Speed. There's Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo's too real. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do Gran Turismo either.
You have to get like driver's license and stuff before you can do other races, and I'm like, no.
No, bro.
What else is there? Forza. I can't do Forza either.
Yeah, I don't do real race games. I prefer my
Yeah, like
arcade
Need for
style.
Speed is like,
Arcade style. So arcade versus
Close
like
as I
real
get.
racing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I prefer.
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is. Have you ever tried to play on one of your mobile devices, the racing games?
Actually, no.
Oh, I've tried it, and I don't get much out of it. You see people sometimes like, but I don't get one.
Yeah.
I don't know about, I think I'm more so arcade.
Yeah.
Rather than
The
like,
only
the
realistic
ones
driving
nowadays.
games I like are like Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, I was gonna mention
and
those.
like what's it called, Sleeping Dogs has really good driving mechanics
yeah.
also.
Yeah. So, all right, you guys, this has been Talking with Burritos. JJ Graham.
I am the Rupel.
I'm Adam A. Snyder.
And that might look like a burrito, but it's just a wrap.